Infinite blessings and love. Namaste, namaskaram. This is Om Oracle Tarot, and this is Virgo's mid-month Magic and Manifestation check-in for mid-May to mid-June of 2023. Now, I have to say that these are general readings and may not resonate with everyone. If they don't, that's all right. There's plenty of other great YouTube tarot readers that you can check out. If you would like to get in contact with me, feel free to drop a comment below in the comment section. You can also get in contact with me at the Om Oracle Tarot Instagram page, of which there's only one, and the link for that is below in the description of this video. And if any of this reading resonates with you, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, as it is really most appreciated, and I appreciate all of you. I also want to send a big heartfelt sense of gratitude and thank you out to all those who have liked, shared, subscribed, and donated. That really does mean so much, and again, thank you so much. I'd also like to remind everyone to check your other placements, your sun, moon, and rising signs for a broader picture of what may be going on. You can also feel free to check out the beginning of the month readings as well as the full moon and the new moon readings that I also offer here at Om Oracle Tarot. All right. Without any further ado, please give us a message for what is on Virgo's path of magic and manifestation for mid-May to mid-June of 2023. 3 cards, please. I only take uprights and I only take jumpers from the deck. And while there may be moments of silence, while I may be shuffling the cards, do pay attention to anything you may sense within yourself, as this is all your intuition playing a role in this reading, as we are not together in the physical. I am connecting to your energy, and that's too many cards. In a lot of ways, it's in these moments of silence that the deeper aspect of the reading takes place within yourself, so do pay attention to those. And if those cards are meant to come back out, they will come back out again. One more card, please. Thank you. Alrighty. So we have the Two of Swords, the Nine of Wands, the World card, and the Knight of Wands. So it does appear that mid-May to mid-June, there is a choice that is weighing, and it's very much tied up into your destiny, your path. At the beginning of mid-May, though, you are having a hard time seeing what choice is best for you, or even that there is a choice that is needed here. But you are about to be presented with a choice. And I feel like this is kind of a difficult choice for you to make, because whatever this is involving, in the past you have suffered some level of loss concerning this, so you are a little nervous in getting back into this, as the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. But do know that you're tattered, you're not torn, you're not out of the game. So now this card can also speak of perseverance, so do know that whatever you went through in the past has only made you stronger, and you survived it. You came out on the other side, and the past doesn't always repeat itself here, which I feel like is perhaps your worry. But whatever this choice is definitely tied up into your destiny here with the World card. This definitely comes as a successful completion to a cycle. And I know that Virgos have been on kind of a wild ride since about last summer sometime. So I feel like this is going to feel really nice to have this completion. This is definitely going to have you feeling fulfilled, a little bit more light in your spirit here. At the bottom we have the Knight of Wands, so this is kind of preparing you for this upcoming adventure in your life. And there is going to be some quick movement as we approach June here. So do be ready to ride come June. All right. Please give us 3 cards for what is on Virgo's path of magic and manifestation for mid-May to mid-June of 2023. Thank you. King of Swords and the Emperor. One more, please. No. One more card, please, for Virgos. All right. All right. Hangman upside down. That's all right. We'll take that into account. All right. We have the King of Swords, the Emperor, the King of Cups, the Hangman, the Ace of Swords, and at the bottom we have the Fool. So initially, at the beginning of mid-May, you are not able to either see the choice in front of you, or you are not able to make this decision clearly. I feel like with the King of Swords, you are going to be receiving some mental clarity surrounding this and choosing the choice that is in the most alignment with your truth here. And in this way, you are kind of guiding your path. You are becoming the authority. You are making some of what feel like kind of hard decisions here. And part of this is being in your power. For some of you, you might also be in a leadership position, in which case this may play a role. If this is business related, we have the King of Cups. So even though you do have this past energy, you still stay in your emotional balance. And I feel like with these choices and with those around you, you're being very diplomatic. It's very cut and dry. This is a very much of a kind of it's just business kind of saying. This is how you're kind of moving here. It's just business, but also in a compassionate way. You're not cold with it, but you're doing this in a good way. We have the Hangman. It did fall in the reverse, so there is some enlightenment you're receiving, one about your choice, your destiny, and perhaps some of these energies that linger from the past here that maybe is creating a drag in your energy moving forward. But we do have the Hangman here. This may be a good time to pause and assess before summer starts off. You are being asked to let go and kind of break some of these old energetic patterns of thought and vibration. So you are kind of still in this metamorphosis. I feel like we are in constant flux, so expect to be in a constant state of metamorphosis. It's like as soon as we find homeostasis, things begin to change again. So this is the nature of reality. We have the Ace of Swords, so you are receiving a breakthrough in this where you kind of are stuck on the fence, or it's like I feel like you can't see it. The option initially, but it's like you can't see that you have a choice, but you know that there's a choice that has to be made, and that really doesn't make sense to me, but I have a very good feeling that makes sense to some of you out there. We have a moon here, so do pay attention to the planets, the transits, the moon cycles, as this can all help you in the timing of things. We have a new moon on the 19th of May that may come into play for you. But you are having this breakthrough, and this is this breakthrough of success. And it's very much tied up into your truth and this choice that you make. And this is sparking this new beginning for you. There is this leap of faith required, though, in this new beginning. But the Spirit is indicating if you follow your heart, you follow your truth, you'll land where you're supposed to. Excuse me, I've got a little seasonal allergies going on right now. So. All right, please give us 3 cards for what is on Virgo's path of magic and manifestation for mid-May to mid-June of 2023. 3 cards, please. Thank you. 5 of discs. Those popped out kind of funny. Ace of Wands at the bottom. So we have 2 aces out here thus far. So we have the 5 of discs, the 6 of discs, the Emperor, the 8 of Cups, and the Ace of Wands here. So we have the 5 of discs here. So the 5 of Pentacles in the Rider-Waite. So you are kind of battling against this lack mindset. It's this feeling, it's this energy that just kind of lingers, and it's something that you may want to do some sort of clearing or something like that with your energy, because you are, and I feel like you are kind of struggling with it. You see it bubble up, and you're like, but it persists. It's a pattern here that must be broken here. And it is that kind of has you feeling out in the cold concerning your manifestations, perhaps community, loved ones. You kind of feel there's like this separation. You feel this sense of lack. You feel separate. But we have the 6 of discs, so we go 5, 6. So there is a little level up taking place for you. And it does come from where you are, you're changing where you're giving your resources and energy. A lot of this is internal. So you have been giving your energy to, say, this lack mindset. And so this lack mindset is growing and building and getting stronger because of that. So you're noticing that you're changing what you give your energy to. There is a Native American parable about the 2 wolves that are battling within each of us. And the story goes, the young child asks the elder, well, which wolf wins? And the elder says, it's the wolf that you feed. And one wolf is low vibrational, one wolf is high vibrational. Which one are you feeding with your attention and your thoughts? So this is this lack mindset that you're battling. This is this low vibrational wolf, but you are changing the tide, and you're starting to feed this other wolf now. Or again, I feel like is really a better way to say it. We have the Emperor here again. So this action is going to have you more in your power, more in a seat of authority in your own life. This is actually going to allow you to add a little bit more structure where perhaps there wasn't, like within yourself. Which I feel like you really benefit from a certain level of structure here. And with the 2 emperors here, especially stacked in between these 2 kings, you may be dealing with, and this could be read as this toxic emperor, perhaps a narcissist that is tied to this lack mindset. Do know that this is kind of where this energy is kind of stemming from, your interactions with this person and some of these seeds that have been planted by this person. We have the Eight of Cups here. So you are walking away from this lower vibrational energy. I feel like you've been trying to walk away from this for a moment, but sometimes these things linger, especially when there's an emotional component to it, and it leaves kind of this indelible mark here, which is, this is what you're dealing with. You feel like it is a permanent marker. It'll be there forever. It won't, provided you start giving to this higher vibrational wolf. That sounds so silly. At the bottom, we have the Ace of Wands. So there's a lot of potential for growth here, mid-May to mid-June. And this is going to give you this fiery inspiration moving into the summer, into your adventure. All right. Please give us 3 cards for what is on Virgo's path of magic and manifestation for mid-May to mid-June of 2023. All right. 2 of Swords again. Thank you. The Hangman again. All right. What is this? The 5 of Wands. So we have a couple 2s out here. 2 is the number of choice. So there's definitely a choice coming for you, and it feels like it is very important. Your destiny is tied up into this. So definitely following your heart, following this truth of your heart is going to lead you in the right direction. If you follow the yearnings of the ego or the money book, things like this, you may miss this opportunity. So you have this choice. This person is in what could be interpreted as a meditative stance or posture. So doing some meditating, contemplating. This is really going to help you out. This person on the Hangman card here is doing some yoga. So meditation, yoga, may for a lot of you help get you over the hump of this hard decision and this energy, essentially energy leak that is due to this past interaction with someone. But you are getting this new perspective because of this meditation. I feel like when you make this choice, it also gives you a new perspective here. And again, breaking old patterns, breaking these old energetic cycles, and letting go, kind of surrendering to where the divine is trying to take you. Then we have another 5 here. 5 is the number of change. So you are in the process of change here. I feel like you have been. Let's see, on this 5 of Wands, their calendar, June 1st is circled. So that may be speaking to some of you. I know that is a date that is approaching. But the 5 of Wands is speaking about tension. There's definitely a lot of tension. It feels mostly internal. A lot of internal tension here. And again, this is kind of tied to something from the past, something that is not being released here. You see how this person has a tight grip on this wand. They're not releasing this energy from their past battle. This is like a post-traumatic stress stance almost. So it is important. And of course, do what you've got to do in your timing, whatever you feel is healthy for you. But this is kind of a golden opportunity for you to really step into this. And there is tension, but this is also training. This is gearing you, preparing you for June and into summer here. Because the Spirit, the Divine, has some plans for you. And again, June 21st, mark that on your calendar. It appears to be important. And at the bottom, we have the King of Cups again. So again, this very diplomatic energy, and I feel like you begin to wield this diplomatic approach towards yourself and this lack mindset. And you're just like, well, this just isn't working, and you're kind of cutting this out. This just isn't working for me right now. It's not me, it's you. And so you're cutting out this lower vibrational energy. And I feel you definitely getting into more of a compassionate, centered space. This old energy has kind of rocked your heart space to a certain extent, and so you are also processing that. It shows this looks like a father painting with his children and friends, and so you may be doing some art yourself, might be healing for you, and doing some art with some children, getting around that that type of energy that where they have that openness, that spark for life still can sometimes remind you of your own spark for life, that sometimes through adulting we can lose sight of that. All right. Please give us 3 cards for what is on Virgo's path of magic and manifestation for mid-May to mid-June of 2023. Oh boy. All right. 3 cards, please, for our Virgos. Thank you. 8 of Pentacles. Okay. 10 of Cups. That's too many, but that really flew out in a funny way, so I'm going to take that. All right. I'll even give a little scooch. All right. So we have the 8 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, the 4 of Cups, the Elder of Swords, the Wheel, and the Initiate of Wands. So we have the 8 of Pentacles. So you are doing this mastery of yourself, this hard internal work. I feel you are definitely trying to get some sort of business venture going off the ground, keep it going, things like this. This lack mindset is gumming up the works for you. But you are really working on becoming the master of your skill, of your craft, whatever that is. And this is a person at their in their office, at their desk, making some phone calls, doing some networking. I feel this is kind of what you are doing here. Again, trying to get this business thing either going or keep it going. We have the 10 of Cups, so it does appear that this works out in your favor with the 10 of Cups, because this is the 10 of Cups is speaking of divine bliss and this love from on high here. So so there's definitely this celebratory energy. There's also this kind of what appears to be a community celebration. But this is this blissful enjoyment of this completion here. We have the 4 of Cups here. So you are in this kind of wounded warrior energy, having this Four of Cups kind of thought of, I only have these 3 cups. I wish I had that one cup, that dream cup in the sky. I wish I had that one cup because this is not fulfilling it. And I feel like this might be another one of these habits, and this yearning for more. And of course, we want to be comfortable. We want to have what we want, but it's this yearning for more stems from a lack mindset. So definitely get yours, get your money, but do know when to say when. And also know that this stems from a lack mindset. This doesn't stem from an abundance mindset. 4 of Cups. So again, meditating on these things might allow you to see this a little bit more clearly. We have the Elder of Swords here. So you're definitely very advanced, I feel like, intellectually. I feel like you are a highly intelligent individual. And you know how to work that muscle of your brain. You really know how to wield this. And this makes you a powerful creator, savvy business person. So you definitely have what it takes. And there really isn't, with this Elder of Swords, there really isn't space for this 4 of Cups, this lower vibration. And because you are so intelligent, you see this. You definitely see this. And we have the Wheel. So things are definitely, the wheel is turning in your favor. Luck is on your side. And again, this is part of your destiny. So the Spirit is asking you to take a chance on change, because it's going to come up with a win for you, at least opportunities for a win. And again, this person is at their desk, pie chart. So perhaps making a spreadsheet, a presentation, again, working this business savvy of yours. And at the bottom, we have the Initiate of Wands. So you're very intellectually savvy, business savvy, very intelligent. And you know that about yourself. This is why you're getting this Elder of Swords. But at the bottom, we have the Initiate of Wands. So wands, the wand is the element of fire, but also of spirit. Spirit, fire, spirit working with the spirits, spirit craft, things like this. So in this department, you kind of feel like an initiate. You're progressing, but you're still new to that. And this may be where this lack mindset comes from, is perhaps just a lack of experience in one department or another. You're very intelligent, so I don't feel like that is a permanent state. I feel like you're geared to advance. So this is what you're going to continue to do. But it's okay to be new at something and not be perfect at something. Perfection takes a moment, and then that is also up to interpretation. So definitely go easy on yourself. I feel you being very hard on yourself. Sometimes we can be our worst critic. And so the Spirit is saying, be easy on yourself. The wheel is turning in your favor, but you have to yield to the flow of the universe here. Please give us 3 cards for what is on Virgo's path of magic and manifestation for mid-May to mid-June of 2023. Right, Dark Lady. Two more cards, please. That's too many. All right. 2, please. 2 for Virgos. You can do it. I believe in you. 2 for Virgos. All right. That's what happens when you poke the spirit. All right. 2, please. Just 2. Thank you. All right, we have, to start out with, we have the Dark Lady. Excuse me. So you are dealing with some of your unconscious or subconscious power and wisdom. It's trying to bubble to the surface. This lack mindset is kind of keeping it under the surface here. This natural power of yours. You may be engaging in some level of ritual or practice, things like this, and even yoga in it of itself is a ritual. But you are unlocking some of these mysteries about yourself. I feel you also receiving some information about a secret. It is a little unclear on what that secret would be. Now, this may be a past secret. I feel like Virgos, the last couple cycles, you had a heavy secret in your message. So that may still be kind of playing out. It does feel like it is kind of fizzling out. So it is working in your favor. We have Singer of Courage. So the Spirit is definitely asking you to have courage at this time. Don't feed this low vibrational wolf, and to have bravery in this. The Wild Daughter. I can't read the first word. The Wild Daughter. So this is definitely, this lack mindset is definitely an inner shadow. At least it is for you. And what really is the inner shadow, though, is this inner critic, this inner voice that's saying that's not good enough, or that's not perfect. I need it perfect. So and so when this voice speaks up, you are bowing to this voice. So the Spirit is asking you to take your power back from this shadow within yourself. You may also be having some restless nights concerning this. I feel that you are kind of extricating yourself out of some level of depression, and really experiencing a lot of growth because of this. The Spirit is also asking you to embrace your wild side. Whatever that means to you, that is going to mean a little bit something different to everybody. Embrace your wild side. Makes me think of Wild Stallions, Bill and Ted. Please give us 3 cards for what is on Virgo's path of magic and manifestation for mid-May to mid-June of 2023. Your beacon. Two more cards, please. All right. Thank you. All right. So your beacon, inspiration, and journey. Excuse me. So your beacon, your heart, what I said earlier, following the truth of your heart, letting your heart be your guide, letting your heart be your beacon of truth, your lighthouse on the shore here for you. So definitely listening to your heart. You're definitely also receiving this fiery inspiration moving forward. for your journey into the summer here. And I feel like at mid-May, you are kind of in a place, perhaps in your life, where you're like, I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I don't know what tomorrow may bring. I don't know what my life is going to look like a month from now. Like, I don't know. So already at mid-May, you're stepping in through this doorway of the unknown. You're already on your journey of the unknown. So when this opportunity comes for you to really take this leap of faith into the unknown, into your journey, do know that you've already been stepping into the unknown. I feel like this will allow you to step into this opportunity a little bit easier, because there is some worry, because again, you're stepping through not knowing what your life is going to be like on the other side. So this, and definitely for Virgos also, this can be a little nerve-wracking. So definitely be patient with yourself. This is not a race. Definitely take life at your own pace. And don't be too hard on yourself. I feel you being very, very kind of down on yourself when nobody's watching. So definitely check this inner voice, check that wolf. All right. Please give us 3 cards for what is on Virgo's path of magic and manifestation for mid-May to mid-June of 2023. How does this translate to the mundane sphere? How does this translate to our everyday life for our Virgos? Well, those came right away. Interesting. All right, we have enemy, which I feel like you've been getting this one. I think you have a frenemy is really so you have enemy, faithfulness, and house. So again, enemy with the faithfulness. So this is your faithful frenemy. And I feel like when you see this person for what they are, you will say, yes, they have been a very faithful frenemy. Always there to covertly jab me in the ribs. So this is kind of perhaps this narcissist or someone connected to them. And I feel like your last couple readings had perhaps your ex collaborating with your coworkers or something like that, your business partners, and trying to have their hand in the cookie jar here. So there is this frenemy still in the mix here. But you're faithful to your heart. You're faithful to your vision moving forward. So this is what you're faithful to, that you're trying to rise above low vibration. You're trying to raise your vibrations and move with as much light as you can at any given moment. This is what you're faithful to. Now, these type of low vibrational type of characters, they see this and they're like, oh, I would like to take a ride on your light ship, sir, or ma'am. And so that is what this person is doing. And I feel in some way this person has kind of made you their sidekick. But I don't feel you are actually a sidekick. You're not sidekick material. You're the hero of the story in a lot of ways. So I don't feel like you're anybody's sidekick. But that's how this person sees you. And house here. So this is affecting your security, your sense of home. So this is potentially affecting your finances, and there's definitely home and property tied up into this. All right. Please give us 3 cards for what is on 3 cards for a final message. What is on Virgo's path of magic and manifestation for mid-May to mid-June of 2023? What would you like to leave our Virgos with for what is on their path of magic and manifestation. 3 cards, please, for our Virgos. No. No, no, no. But we did have the Hermit and the Death card come out, so you might be spending a lot of time in isolating at this time. And there's definitely this end of an old cycle. 2 more cards, please. What is the deal? Jeepers. All right, all right, all right. Please give us 2 more cards for our Virgos. One more, please. No. The Ace of Wands again. So again, there is a little resistance in this energy. There's something that's not wanting to, again, there's something that's not wanting to be revealed here. So again, with that secret, there's, all right, 1 more card, please. All right. All right. We have the 4 of Wands, the 6 of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and at the bottom we have the Queen of Swords. So the universe is trying to direct you into a place where you will have the harmony that you desire. So the Spirit is trying to bring you home. This may have to do with bringing you home to elements of your soul tribe, if you're familiar with that sort of thing. But this is a celebration that you are going to partake in with your community here. And with the 6 of Cups here, you are kind of looking back here on this past situation, and I don't feel like it is. You're not looking back fondly. You're looking back with a. You're unhappy as you look back. We have the 3 of Pentacles here, so you are moving into a place where I feel you are collaborating with others here to get your vision going here. Excuse me, get your vision going here. Whatever you're working on has a lot of spiritual sustenance, perhaps some healing involved in whatever you are trying to manifest here. We have the King of Cups again. So this is the 3rd King of Cups on the table. So again, this is this energy that I feel you are coming very strongly with, this emotional stability. And even if you have moments where you feel rocked, nobody sees this about you. So if you are wondering if you are coming off some kind of way, people view you as very emotionally balanced, almost like how are they emotionally balanced during this type of energy. And you're being very diplomatic. You're about whatever your spiritual endeavors are. I feel like that's kind of given the push here for you. And you're moving forward with compassion, high vibrations. And again, with the Queen of Swords, this very, in some cases, very sharp, direct, diplomatic approach may be deployed by you also. So you definitely know how to speak sharply when you need to. Another Knight of Wands here, so you're ready for this adventure. It's like holding back wild horses here. And there was another sign that song came up. Wild Horses by the Rolling Stones. There's another great version by Olden in the Way. So definitely check out the lyrics to that. But I feel like the energy is like trying to hold back this wild horse, you being this wild energy of this horse. And it's saying, embrace your wild side here. Embrace this fiery inspiration. Because there is, this is a tower. Now, I don't feel like it's a bad tower for you, because you are wanting this change, and it is coming very suddenly. I feel like this is why the Spirits is preparing you, and the Spirits also saying, get ready be ready to ride here, because the chains are about to be off, and these wild horses are off and running. There's also an awakening, this breakthrough of truth coming through. And this is definitely going to create some upheavals in areas of your life, but I don't think it's anything that you wouldn't want to change already. But there's definitely this renovation of your life kind of taking place. And I feel like it is, you're eager for this change. You're wanting a revamp. And we have the Lover's card here. So you're definitely kind of at a crossroads with the Two of Swords here. There's a choice that definitely needs to be made. You can go one way or the other. If you follow your heart, you're going to end up where you want to be. So definitely follow the heart. Sometimes following the heart does not feel logical, nor does it cross off the boxes. Because it does appear with all this shuffling of things, you find yourself all suddenly kind of falling for someone. I feel like they're having the same reaction with you. So there's definitely love in the mix, love possible for you. And this is something that you're someone that is in harmony with you, that is in alignment with what you're in alignment with. And this is more this higher level of commitment. I don't feel like this is just like a fling thing. This is more of like a real connection. And we have the Six of Swords, so another six. But the Spirit is definitely saying you're in this the process of a rite of passage. You're in the process of this transition. And it's asking you to drop some of these burdens, the burdens being the swords or this lower vibrational energy, because if a wave were to come by, it would rock the boat, knock over all of these swords or the burdens, this lower vibration, and it would hurt everyone on board, pop a hole in the boat, and then your transition is over. So this is kind of this crossroads you're at. This is the choice that you're going to be presented with. All right. I think that's a good place to leave the reading. Virgos, I want to send you a lot of love and encouragement for mid-May to mid-June of 2023. This looks really good, especially in comparison to the last probably 6 months worth of reading. This is kind of you emerging from the last 6 months. So that is really fantastic. So if any of this reading resonates with you, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, as it is really most appreciated, and I appreciate all of you. for tuning in, listening, and watching. However you're taking this in, once again, like I said, you are truly most appreciated. And Virgos, I'll catch you on the next go-round. Peace.